Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, kings and queens in waiting, let me tell you something that shook my soul when I first heard it. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot live a new life with an old mindset. Now I want you to let that sink in for a second. Not just in your mind, but in your bones. Because what I'm about to tell you today is not just for your ears, it's for your future. See, too many of us, and I say this with love, too many of us are praying for new things, but we're still clinging to old patterns. We're asking God for rain, but we're standing under an umbrella. We want the door to open, but we're still holding on to the doorknob behind us. We say we want change, but we're afraid of release. Now, I'm not here to judge you. I'm not here to talk at you. I'm here to talk with you. Because I've been there. I've been in those rooms, in those seasons, where you look in the mirror and wonder, why does everything feel the same? When I've asked for something different, the answer, my friends, is that God may be ready to take you somewhere new, but you're still thinking in the language of your past. It's like trying to run new software on an old operating system. It just won't work. And it's not that you're not worthy. It's not that you don't have the gift. It's that your mindset hasn't made the move yet. You're still trying to carry old habits, old fears, old self-doubt, old trauma, old bitterness into a new season that requires freedom. You're holding on to your Egypt while praying for your promised land. But hear me, you can't build a kingdom with the bricks of bondage. God blesses movement. God blesses growth. And growth doesn't always feel good, but it's necessary. Now let me tell you a story, not from a movie, not from a script, from real life. I remember early in my career I was struggling. I was chasing success, chasing roles, trying to be something. And I'll never forget, my mother sat me down one day and said, "Denzel, baby, true success is not what you have, it's what you let go of." At first I didn't get it. I thought she meant give up. But what she meant was, if you want to rise, you have to release. If you want new peace, you have to make space for it. If you want new love, you got to heal from the old heartbreak. If you want new confidence, you have to stop rehearsing your past failures. You can't live a new life with an old mindset. Let me ask you something. What are you still carrying that's too heavy for your next level? Whose voice are you still replaying in your head, the one that told you you ain't enough? What lie have you believed about yourself for too long? It's time to challenge that voice. It's time to evict that fear. It's time to rewrite the script. You see, some of us are more loyal to our pain than to our potential. We stay stuck because familiar pain is more comfortable than unknown freedom. But listen, God doesn't call the comfortable. He calls the courageous. You want a new life? You want peace and purpose and power? Then you got to confront your thinking. You got to interrupt the cycle. You got to stop being your own enemy and start being your own breakthrough. I'm not saying it's easy. No, it's hard work. It's early mornings. It's lonely nights. It's choosing discipline over distraction, faith over fear, healing over hurting. But if you stay with me, if you lean in, if you allow God to renew your mind, truly renew it, you'll see that the life you've been praying for isn't waiting for you somewhere else. It's waiting for you to think differently right where you are. Transformation doesn't start with your circumstances, it starts with your choices. You know, I've seen people walk into blessing and walk right back out because their mind wasn't ready to receive what their heart had been praying for. So when I say old mindset, I'm not talking about age. I'm talking about mental habits that keep you in survival mode. When you were born to live in abundance, stop saying, "This is just how I am." No, that's how you were trained. That's how you were shaped. But you can be retrained. You can be reshaped. You can be reborn if you're willing to renew your mind. See, God will open the door, but it's up to you to walk through it. You might have to forgive. You might have to apologize. You might have to cut off that comfort zone you call a relationship. You might have to say goodbye to who you used to be, so you can Say hello to who God designed you to be. And that takes courage. But let me remind you, your destiny is too big to be delayed by your history. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not your upbringing. You are not the opinion of somebody who couldn't even see your light. You are chosen. You are called. You are anointed. And it's time for you to act like it. Think like it. Because if the enemy can't destroy your gift, he'll try to destroy your mindset. He'll whisper things like, "You're too late. You're not smart enough. You're too broken." But hear me. The devil is a liar. You are right on time. You are more than enough. You are healing every day. And your breakthrough is tied to your belief. So I'm asking you, from one soul to another, what's the one thought, the one belief, the one story that's been holding you hostage? Write it down. Speak it out. Expose it, and then replace it. Because you cannot live a new life with an old mindset. And let me tell you something else. You don't have to be perfect to begin. You just have to be willing to grow, willing to unlearn, willing to stretch, willing to fail forward, willing to let go of who the world told you to be and step into the truth of who God made you to be. I'm going to leave you with this. Your future is waiting, but it's not going to beg you. It's not going to chase you. It's going to stand still until your mind makes the move. So today, tonight, this moment, make a decision to think higher, to speak life, to see opportunity, to become who you were meant to be. The new life is already written. All you have to do is flip the page. And if nobody told you today, let me tell you, I believe in you. God believes in you. And it's your time. God bless you. God increase you. God renew you. Let the old go. Let the new begin. Amen.